Hi there. Today I want to talk to you about the importance of higher education, going on after high school and getting a college degree or vocational degree, something higher after high school. So, really, the question for today that I want to answer is why pursue higher education? After high school, millions of kids start a life without any higher education, and it's in today's world it's just not as good as going on and getting that degree. A lot of people ask, is it worth it? It's a lot of money and time that I could be spending on getting a job. But the importance of higher education, going on to a college or a university, it's not just important anymore. It's almost a necessity for finding a good job and for having a comfortable lifestyle that you can live with and be satisfied with. College education can bring you more knowledge, more job availability, more money, and other general skills like growing and becoming more mature and being able to interact with others in your community and be able to get along with others. Why do we need it, you ask? Well, first off, for the job market. Um, by getting a higher education, many studies have said that graduates have more jobs to choose from and are more open to get jobs more than people who don't pursue secondary education. Um, in 2004, the Census Bureau did a report, and a college graduate earns $54,704, which is significantly more than $30,000 earned annually by someone without a higher education. And according to a post-secondary education opportunity research center, the lifetime income of families who are headed by individuals with a bachelor's degree is about $1.6 million more than the income of families headed by those without a bachelor's degree. There is a lot of studies that show a positive correlation between higher education and higher earnings. And this is true for all groups, whether your race or your ethnicity or a man or a woman. It's all positive outcomes here. And the income gap between high school graduates and college graduates has increased significantly over time. The earnings benefit is large enough for the average college graduate to recoup both earnings foregone during the college years and the cost of tuition. So when you ask, is it worth it to go to college instead of just working right after high school? Yes, it's worth it. Studies have shown and proven that in the long run, you will make more money and be more satisfied later on. The next key point I want to talk about is the knowledge that you can acquire. When you pursue higher education, it gives you the ability to expand your skills and your knowledge. It helps you to be able to express your thoughts clearly in speech and in writing. And it also helps grasp abstract concepts and theories and increase understanding of the world and the community in which you're around. A chairman on the federal board quoted, "We must ensure that our whole population receives an education that will allow full and continuing participation in this dynamic period of American economic history." So basically what he's saying is without a college education, you're going to fall behind the rest of society and population as a whole as years continue to come. The unemployment rate for those who held a bachelor's degree is only about 4%, whereas people with only a high school diploma, it has a 7.5% unemployment rate. So again, it's going to help you get a job and have job security if you with a degree rather than just having a high school diploma. Studies have explained that the U.S. is transforming from more of a manufacturing-based economy to an economy based on knowledge, and the importance of college education today in acquiring that knowledge compared to that, of only a high school diploma, it is a gateway to way better options and way more opportunity. And the widespread recognition that higher education is a major driver of economic competitiveness in an increasingly knowledge-driven global economy. This has made high-quality, higher education more important ever before in both industrialized and developing countries. Let's see, and you want to wonder, how does this satisfy you? Well, it's going to improve your overall quality of life in every aspect, really. Pursuing higher education is going to improve your lifestyle. If you earn a degree, you're probably able to spend more money to stimulate the economy, which, if you do the math, the whole population having a degree able to help the economy, it's going to improve our nation, which is going to make you have a better life and make you more happy. It also helps you to become more sensitive to cultural differences and to respect beliefs of all types of people. And this is important because we have all different perspectives and beliefs. It all depends where we grow up and what we do. And having a higher education is going to help you be more aware of that. And in the business world, that's important in being successful. Individuals with bachelor's degree have shown studies of better health outcomes for the individual and your family and any children you may have. Not only that, but reduced mortality rates. So, and then it's going to increase your child's education and help your child develop better cognitively as they're growing up because of your college education. When you get your higher education, you're more likely to volunteer and help in the community in which you live in. College graduates have greater knowledge of government, greater community service, and leadership. They do more volunteer work and overall have more self-confidence and less criminal activity. And higher education is becoming a more critical piece of human capacity development. It enhances their people's ability to make informed decisions, produce technology, adopt and adapt technology, sustain livelihoods, cope with shocks, be healthier, and be more responsible citizens. This overall is going to improve not only your own quality of life, but everyone around you as well. And then next, I want you to think about the future. So when you're visualizing the future, pursuing higher education encourages students to think, to ask questions, and to explore new ideas. This is all very important in individuals' growth and development as they go through their cycles of life. This is going to provide college graduates, when they're done, to have an edge in the job market over those without higher education, which is important. If a job interviews two people and both skills are evenly matched, but one has a higher education and one doesn't, they're going to know immediately that the person with more higher education is a better fit because of the skills they acquired while pursuing that degree. And then also, studies have shown that compared to high school graduates, college graduates have longer lifespans, better access to health care, better dietary and health practices, greater economic stability and security, more prestigious employments, and greater job satisfaction. So basically, in the end, you're going to be happier with where you are after you get your college degree. So if you're thinking about taking that step towards higher education, I encourage you to take action today. I want you to start early. Start thinking about your interests you have and your goals. You want to identify what type of education you're going to need to fit those interests and those goals. And then start doing research. Start reading websites, books, periodicals to learn about the colleges and universities that you're interested in. And then after all that, start figuring out what schools are going to meet your specific needs and going to satisfy your goals, where you want to be in your career. So, in summary, going to college is going to be necessary in order to find a good job and live a comfortable lifestyle. After going to college, you will have improved career opportunities, higher pay, and greater cultural experience, and more choices. And after completing your degree, you're going to have a broader set of career options, and this often leads to increased personal choice and freedom, which is what America is about: freedom, choice, doing what you want. So take advantage of this and what our nation offers, and pursue that higher education to get where you want to be in life and to be satisfied with what you do and where you go. Thank you.